What's up everyone, and welcome back to Top 5 Central. Today we're going to be taking a look at the top 5 worst GobbleGums in Black Ops 3 Zombies. Hopefully you guys do enjoy these top 5s. We did a video about the top 5 wonder weapons and you guys smashed the like goal of 1,000 and we're almost at 2,500 likes. So we wanted to bring you this video because you guys absolutely love these zombie top 5s, so let's see if we can try to get that again. Anyways, with that out of the way, be sure to comment a suggestion of a top 5 video we should do in the future, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already to stay up to date with our latest top 5s. With that said, let's get into the top 5 worst GobbleGums. Number 5, Sword Flay. Pretty much just a buff to the knife, Sword Flay gives you 5 times more damage when knifing. This GobbleGum is only useful below round 5 or so with a regular knife, but if you do get a Bowie knife, it could be useful up until round 15. My only problem with this GobbleGum is that melee attacks with zombies are extremely risky and is the easiest possible way to get down if you don't pay attention correctly. At the end of the day, there are probably so many more useful GobbleGums that you could have in your inventory, so this definitely shouldn't be one of them. Number 4, always done swiftly. Essentially, this GobbleGum allows you to walk faster while aiming. It's no surprise it's making this list because, I mean, seriously, when do you actually walk around aiming down your sight in zombies? The only time I can think of that this would be semi-useful is when you're on the catwalk on the giant and you need to run and grab a power-up. But even then, spraying is overall a quicker, safer, and better option. The GobbleGum isn't good, but there's a lot worse to come. Number 3, Coagulant. I really dislike this GobbleGum. Essentially, when you're down, it gives you a longer bleed out time so that your friend has more time to revive you in case you died in like a dangerous area or something like that. The first major reason it's making this list is because it's completely useless in solo. I myself only play solo, so I've never even used this GobbleGum. Second, I don't like the idea of you assuming you're going to get down. You should get yourself a GobbleGum to prevent you from getting down, like anywhere but here or in plain sight, so that in case if you do get trapped or anything like that, you can save yourself. You don't expect yourself to die. On top of that, the bleed out times in this game are pretty standard. It really shouldn't be that big of a trouble to revive someone if you know how to train zombies correctly or you know when to risk yourself to revive someone. Number 2, firing on all cylinders. The definition of this GobbleGum is can fire while sprinting. Now that may seem like something that could possibly get you out of a sticky situation or can allow you to travel across the map quickly, but it's really not. It's super hard to aim when you're in this mode, and the only time this GobbleGum is somewhat even slightly effective is when you have stamina, because sprinting in this game seems to turn you into a 70-year-old obese grandma who runs a marathon in a mobility scooter. You could only sprint for like 5 seconds, making this such an awful GobbleGum that you'd probably be better off just not having it in the first place. Number 1, Arms Grace. Sometimes this GobbleGum can be useful, but let me tell you why I personally will never use this GobbleGum ever. In zombies, the objective is to not get down, but this GobbleGum is pretty much a safety net just in case you do and no one can revive you. The reason I can't stand this is because why would you ever want a GobbleGum that lets you keep your weapons if you die? Why wouldn't you just use Aftertaste so if you do die, all you have to do is have a friend revive you and it's almost like you didn't die to begin with? I've seen that the only reason this GobbleGum is even the slightest bit useful is when you're extremely terrible at zombies and people are just sick of reviving you, or if you're trying to do a glitch to duplicate bows, which are still awful reasons to use it. In conclusion, this GobbleGum is extremely useless if you just know how to survive and kill zombies. If you're an inexperienced player, just find a place to camp and make it easy for yourself. But overall, make sure that you use a GobbleGum that will prevent you from getting down or dying. Because having a GobbleGum that'll help you when you die is a lot worse than having something that will prevent you from dying to begin with. So that's our list of the top 5 worst GobbleGums. Just to be clear, this is just our personal list of the top 5 worst GobbleGums. If you disagree with our list, that's totally okay. Leave your own top 5 list down in the comment section below. Also, if you haven't already, we'd recommend to subscribe so you never miss out on another one of our top 5 videos. We have like 5 or 6 top 5 videos planned for this week, all about Zetsubo Noshima. So make sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on those. But with that out of the way, thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.